Hello, hello. So today I have two stainless steel wine tumblers that we're going to be glittering. The first one is going to be this pinky purpley color, and I'm going to be using this glitter, and it's called Love Bug by Glitter and Grand. I cannot wait to see it. So this is just some epoxy that I have mixed up, and it does not have like an amazing texture to it. It's bubbly, but because we're just using it basically as glue, it's not a big deal. So all I need is the thinnest of layers just to make the glitter stick. So you saw I stuck 2 fingers in it, and now I'm just wiping it all around. And since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and get the other one. So this one, I'm actually going to be using a color called Secrets by Glitter and Grand. And what I love with using a black base is it doesn't look the same as it does on a white base, or well, any other color base. I don't know, I just think the black base ones are so vibrant. I absolutely love them. And this one will actually end up being a hydro dip over the glitter, but that of course is coming. Not ready for that yet. We gotta put the glitter on first. All right, well, I mixed up way too much. So I do have a third one back here that I was not going to do right now, but there's no point in wasting epoxy. So I guess, surprise, we're gonna do a third cup, yay. And this one's gonna be an ombre. And it's going to be a red and white ombre. And I'm going to be using, my dog's getting ready to bark, yeah. I'm going to be using Ruby, which is just a glitter I got from Walmart. So I don't actually know what brand it is. And then for the top, I'm going to be using Quartz, which is another Glitter and Grand one. So if anybody knows the speedboat that goes up and down the river outside of my house, please tell them I hate them. Is someone here?
Yeah.
Who's here?
Okay.
Dean, is someone here? Alright, no one's here. Calm down. I love when the dog's freaking out for no reason. Alright, so this is just a scrap piece of paper. And let's start with the pink one. Guys, please go out in the living room. I will be out in a little bit. Please go out in the living room. I think I got as much in the cup as I did on the cup. Oh well. Oh man. That guy with the speedboat has been going up and down the river all day long. And it's driving my dog insane, which therefore is driving me insane. What, Dane? Okay, get out. Please go out in the living room. No dog here in my work room. Get. And there he goes again. Man, I cannot wait for this boating season to be over. All right. So here we go. We have got Love Bug on a wine tumbler. When I get done, I'm going to go back and pat it down so I don't have as much sanding to do. But I'm going to give it a minute before I start doing all that. All right. We got the excess in there. Clean that off. Close that up. All right, now on to the black one. And again, this color, easy, there we go, is called Secrets by Glitter and Grand. And look, so it's like a blue silvery color. Wait till you see what it looks like on this. Actually, no, let's do this one. I can't hold my hand that way. So this one I said was going to be a hydro dip. It's going to have a blue and silver hydro dip swirl on top of this glitter. I think it's going to look amazing. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Mom.
Yes, dear.
Mom.
Yes, dear.
Mom.
I'm answering you. What would you like, my love?
Mom.
My life?
Mom.
My soul? Okay. Can you go play with your truck out in the living room, please?
What is that?
Okay. Those are cups. Go play with the truck in the living room, please. So I might get 30 seconds before he's back. All right, now this one is a fine glitter, so it will not need to be tapped down, but there is a bald spot. No bald spots allowed. There we go. That's so cool. All right. One more. 2 down, 1 to go. I see your saw. Go play, please. By the way, if these look familiar, yes, they are specimen cups. I have friends in the medical DME field, and stuff for glitter can get expensive. What? Oh. Go play. All right, so this next one, because I'm using white, I had to make sure I had a nice clean surface to work on. There's nothing worse than getting something mixed up in your white. Dean, or Amos. Living room. All right, so Quartz by Glitter and Grand, which is a white with like a reddish hue, and Ruby by Walmart. I don't know. So now this one, as you can see, was obviously ombre painted with spray paint, just white, and then the red is actually International Harvester red. And we were looking for like a flag red, and so it's the reddest red I have. I guess some people like to use apple red, you know. I prefer the International Harvester red. Alright. Did I miss anything? Just a little bit, not too bad. got that on. I can't tell if they're killing themselves, the dog, each other. There's lots of screaming. I can remember when I was younger, I was an only child, and so our house was pretty quiet all the time. And I have 2 boys and a butthole dog. My house is never quiet. Alright, so I don't want to contaminate this. So I'm trying to make sure there's no other glitter anywhere, because I don't want to contaminate my quartz. That's the one thing with white is, so with this it's white and red, but if I would be doing like a white and purple cup, and that one speck of red would show up, like, I don't know, it would just be the most obvious thing in the world. So this is one thing that is so hard about working with white ombres. Oh, here they come, fighting again. Amos, can you go please out in the living room and play? Please? Alright, so now we're going to do the red, and I'm going to pull it up a little more. Okay. So I'm going to pull this up high and I'm going to tap. All I'm doing now is, yeah, seeing if it was going to do that, which it is. So scratch that. I prefer to use this anyways. Not sure how I'm going to load it out of this thing, but there we go. These colors don't blend real well for me. Alright, so if that doesn't want to blend like that, how else can I blend that? The quartz down further. Let's see if this helps pull it down so it's not so exact. Oh, it's better. Oh. Seriously, if someone knows this guy with this boat, please tell him I hate him. We're getting closer. I think this one might actually is going to need another layer to help me blend, because I don't think I have enough stuff on it to blend it. Alright, so this one's giving me fits. That's fine. That happens sometimes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to put another very thin layer of epoxy on so that I can even out the ombre. Because see how it's blotchy? But once I get that next layer on, I'll be able to even it out. But I don't have enough epoxy on it right now, so it won't even for me. Alright, so thanks for tuning in.